If you're holding gold and you want to 4x your money, you buy Bitcoin. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is Da Vinci Jeremy. I'm in the pipe 5x5, staying alive here in Dubai. Boy, oh boy, it was a nice weekend. Hopefully you guys watched the live shows over the weekend. It was a great fun with Mr. M. We're also going to be doing another live show with Mr. M on Mr. M's podcast. So make sure you check that out later on today. For you guys who are watching actually live, but for you guys who are watching this edited version, it's actually probably already done and recorded. So, but you can still check that out. Okay. With that said, we're going to have an interesting news day for you and also go over some TA because Bitcoin is breaking out. We're going to see Bitcoin probably take off and break the cycle for this September. It's going to be a September to remember for sure. All right, we're going to talk about that and more. And make sure if you're interested in trading, you head over to bybit.davincij15.com. Links in the description below. Always look to get some more ID in this world. It doesn't make any sense how, you can actually cross a border and they say, nope, you're not allowed in here because you were born or have a passport to some other country. And then the sick thing is, right, you could have a bunch of passports and go, oh, that doesn't work. How about this one? No, that doesn't work. How about this one? Oh, that one works. You're still the same person. Just a different passport? What? It is absolutely ridiculous, right? So make sure you get the ID for another country so that you can not worry about, the nonsense of government. Okay, guys, wow. People are listening. They are picking up the early before it's late. Pay, holding up, right? A little bit of a downward movement, but hey, you guys are smart. You're picking up and buy the dips, on the dips, from the dips itself. Same with ORC, right? As it dips, you are picking it up. Waffles as well, right? A little bit of it's trying to hold the line, but I think Waffles will hold the line and pump higher very shortly. So make sure you pick some up. Okay, this is the news for today. Oh, man. Cool stuff going on, but nothing major, but always something new in the crypto space. Diamond Hands ETH holder makes 131 million, right, in 2 years, right? This investor turns 151 million Ethereum investment into a 241.34 million during 2-year bear market by following the HODL strategy. All he did was buy some Ethereum, right? When everybody was yelling, crying, buying when the people are crying, and now selling them when they're yelling. It's really as simple as that, right? If you hold any of your meme coins, right? Right now, you start buying. This is the time to buy because I'm not going anywhere with these things. We're gonna be finding new ways to get these things to pump, right, and go higher and get more people involved. So if you miss out, right, if you don't buy and Diamond Hand, well, that's why, some people make money and others just watch. Meme coins are caught up to the rest of the coins. Recent move up, AI coins are by far the best performing of the week. So that's okay. Meme coins are still in the ranking, but AI coins is pumped higher, but you don't chase gains. You stick to your horse, and then that horse will outpace the others eventually. All right, 1.7 million BTC from 2009 to 2012 blockchain rewards still dormant, worth over $100 billion. Okay, so when you mine Bitcoin, you could decide not to move it, which if you don't want to sell it, right? Or you could leave it. So there's a lot of Bitcoins that, 1 million Bitcoins from 2009, right? This batch of 5 was moved around from the 2009 era, and they decided to look at how many Bitcoins have not moved. And look at that. That's crazy. Bitcoins from 2009 still unspent, meaning that, you can see that they mined them and they didn't spend them. And another 700,000 from 2010 to 2012. Block rewards remain untouched. These are incredible numbers, because this is like all 50 Bitcoins each in the block rewards, and they're just like sitting there, right? Most likely somebody forgot keys or lost keys. So those Bitcoins are lost forever. Forever. Okay, another day, another record high for the price of gold. Ooh, that's good for gold, which is now trading above $2,614. Woo! Amazing. In contrast, Bitcoin hasn't made a new high since March. And against gold, it hasn't made a new high since November 2021. How long does this trend have to last before hodlers admit defeat? All right. Well, first off, right? You've been hating on Bitcoin since the beginning. Since it was like $7, right? And you didn't buy one. So let's see if somebody else has some analysis to point out. Is Bitcoin set for 400 gains against gold? Veteran analyst weighs in. Look at this guy. He's got, it looks like the US dollar. Jesus. This is Bitcoin against the US dollar chart? No. It's against the gold chart. And this is very bullish. This looks like we are going to break out. Once we do, the target is, oof, look at that from here, right? 4 times price, even more. Because if you say the 100, it might even be 5 times here from this price there at 23.8. Bam. So that's the target up there. So 4x is a minimum, right? 100 ounces of gold you can get is what it's targeting. Damn. Beautiful, isn't it? So either gold's probably going to decline against Bitcoin, or Bitcoin is going to blow up heavy in gold's face. Slam dunk. Okay, viewership to various crypto YouTube channels still remains relatively low, especially compared to 2021. Oof, yes, that means this is just the beginning. We are in the cusp of something new and great. It is interesting how the price of Bitcoin is basically the same as it was in 2021, but social interest in 2024 is a lot lower. Yeah, well, this is the way it is. And then, all of a sudden, without warning, boom, people will explode into this arena, and you better be ready. You better be set. You better have your positions in everything, and all those memes, because they're going to be buying those memes, right? And everywhere else, Bitcoin, Ethereum, wherever, they're coming. They're going to come hard, right? And you don't want to be sitting on the sidelines. The SEC's green lights options trading for BlackRock iShares Bitcoin Trust. We talked about this on the weekend, and yeah, options are just basically insurance policies against your crypto. And so you can use them that way, or use them to gamble that you can predict the price in a specific set of time frame against the insurance company. So that's another way to use them. So yeah, go ahead. If once they provide that, probably sometime this year, this will also increase the value of Bitcoin as well. All right, so we're going to go into some TA. So if you're interested in trading, you can head over to bybit.davincij15.com. Links in the description below. You can see we almost broke above the 65K. We are ready to go. I told you guys on the weekend that this looks like we're going to explode higher to the 65K, and we've already pumped. It was a very rough ride, of course. You can see that it tried to wipe out anyone who tried to trade this. It just went and ran your stops like crazy. And then even if you did bought the the wick here, and then you were like, yes, and then it came to this candle, and boom, it just came back down. Maybe you had a trailing stops, and then it wiped you out, and then continued higher. So this is an indication that yes, this is definitely what's going to happen. You can see here, this was a pretty brutal ride for those who were trying to trade this on the weekend. Yeah, if you even got here, you're like, oh man, I did it. And then boom, it come back. No, it's going to stop me. Even if you move your stops to the entry, it was pretty scary ride. All right, looking at Ethereum. Ethereum was not so crazy, of course. Let's go to the 4 hour, let's see what happened. Yes, it was just as crazy, actually, when it was ready to pump. And yeah, it made sure that people who were trading this were not coming along for the ride. Seriously, right? Just as Bitcoin did as well on the weekend. So yeah, that is a positive indication that yes, we are going to hit the target. Let's just move this right here so that the target is approximately the $2,800. So that would take us very close to the breakout point where, hey, if we can break above this, the downward trend is technically broken. We could have another retest of the lows, but the overall downward trend could be broken from that point on, and we could just head higher. It's a higher probability that we're heading higher. Now, of course, that is not guaranteed. We have to break up basically above the 3,500 to say, okay, fine, we're going to break to all-time highs for sure. So yeah, that's it for Ethereum. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I'm going to be doing a show tomorrow and also on Mr. M's podcast. So make sure you head over there and subscribe and watch that show. Cheers.